Hi everyone, welcome back. In this episode, we're going to dive into explicit conversion in C#. Explicit conversion, also known as casting, is a process that allows you to manually convert one data type to another. Unlike implicit conversion, explicit conversion is necessary when there's a potential risk of data loss or when the conversion isn't naturally handled by the compiler. Let's explore how and when to use explicit conversion in C#. In C#, explicit conversions is required when you want to convert one data type to another, but the conversion could potentially lose data, or the conversion isn't straightforward. For example, converting a double to an int will drop the fractional part, which can change the value significantly. This is why the compiler forces you to be explicit about your intentions when performing such conversions. Let's start with a common scenario where explicit conversion is needed. Converting a double to an int. A double can hold decimal values, while an int can only hold whole numbers. Converting directly from double to int would drop the decimal part, and that's why we need to be explicit about it. For example, in this example, we have a double variable called myDouble with a value of 9.08. Sorry, I need to put that as a dot. When we convert it to an int, we use the parentheses int syntax to explicitly cast it. This conversion drops the .08, leaving us with the whole number 9. The result should be 9 then, if we run the program. As you can see. Why do we need explicit conversion here? Because converting a double to an int can result in data loss. The decimal part is discarded. By requiring you to write parentheses int myDouble, the compiler ensures that you are aware of the potential loss of information. It's a way to prevent unintentional mistakes in your code. Explicit conversion is also required when dealing with incompatible types, such as converting a string to an int. The string type is used to store a sequence of characters, while int is used for numbers. These types are fundamentally different, so the conversion needs to be handled explicitly. See, you can't do that here. You cannot convert type string to int, so that's why we need to use the int.parse. And you see here, we parsed it. In this example, we have a string variable called myString containing the value 123. To convert this string into an integer, we use the int.parse method, which converts the string into an int. After conversion, the value 123 is printed as an integer. Note that this method will throw an error if the string cannot be converted to a number. To summarize, Explicit conversion in C# is used when converting between data types that aren't naturally compatible or when there's a risk of data loss. This requires you to be explicit about the conversion, usually using casting or specific conversion method like parse or try-parse. By understanding when and how to use explicit conversion, you can write safer and more predictable code. That's all for this episode. I hope you now have a solid understanding of explicit conversion in C#. Remember, explicit conversion gives you control over how data types are converted, which is crucial when working with incompatible types or when you want to avoid unintended data loss. In our next episode, we'll dive deeper into another exciting C# topic. Thanks for watching and see you next time.